Okay, record.
Okay, we are setting up for the assessment. This is the video record for the assessor, for the video man, the appeal process, the role play scenario. Okay, assessment logistics checklist, which is what I'm going through now. Okay, so the AR for the RP is here. The AR for the OQ, sorry, is here. Assessment summary record, this one. Okay, the SOP thing is this one, the ABC SOP. The RP scenario is also here. Then the logistics checklist, which is what I'm doing. So we also have the assessors checklist, candidates checklist, in order for the observers to take a look later. Okay, for the various resources, okay, we have stationery, we have the sign, okay, the sign here, okay, the membership promotion, okay, and all the various stationery that is to be sold. Then I also put here all the checklist, the task list for the conduct of assessment, so that everything is open, transparent, and above board. I will begin the assessment now. Okay. Hi, Moses.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Michael, your assessor. Come take a seat.
Thank you very much.
So, me a tiring day for you?
Yeah.
So easy. Okay. So Moses, I'm gonna need your IC first. Moses Woon, is it?
Yeah, correct.
And your IC number is 888888X. We begin now at 0900 hours. Okay. So thank you for your IC. Okay, we are here today for you to do the competence, for you to check whether you'll be C or NYC for the competency unit. Sell products and services. Yeah. So, are you all refreshed, okay, and ready to begin the assessment?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
So shouldn't be an issue for you. Okay, this assessment is going to have two components, one of which will be a role play that will take 20 minutes, and an oral questioning that will take another 10 minutes. Okay. For the sake of, the confidentiality will be something that we need to observe, so you cannot talk about what happened over here with your other classmates outside. Okay. And of course, you will notice that I have a videographer and an observer there. Okay. They are here to view the proceedings, but whatever they do will have no impact at all on what we have on this assessment. Okay. If in the unfortunate circumstance that you get an NYC and you need to appeal, this is how the appeal process is like. Okay. Within 7 days from the assessment date, which is today, okay, you will have to make an email to the assessment manager, okay, with the reasons for appeal and make a payment of $30. Okay. Within 4 weeks, the appeal panel will investigate and make a decision. Okay, and the outcome of this decision, two possibilities. One of them is that your NYC will review. Okay. In this case, you will have to register for reassessment and pay $50. On the other hand, if after the reassessment by the independent assessor found that you should actually be a C, your $30 will be funded, and this assessment will be taken as your first assessment.
Okay.
So I would like to mention that the appeal panel's decision is final.
Alright.
Okay. So far, everything is clear with you.
Yes.
Okay. So you will notice that I'll be taking notes here and there on your process and everything, and so you will notice me doing it. And I would also like to find out at this point of time if there are anything that you feel I might need to take note of during the assessment to cater to your needs. So nothing, right? Everything is all okay.
Kind of actually, but nothing pressing.
Okay, sure. Okay. If there's something that you feel that I need to speak a bit louder.
Sure, I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know. Yeah, okay. So far, are there any questions?
No, sorry, just a quick one. So the outcome will be either way, either it remains or there's reassessor,
We're clear, and then it becomes a C.
Okay. Yeah, I'm clear.
So there's this role play scenario and the company's SOP. You may want to take some time to read it to familiarize yourself before we continue, before we do your assessment for the role play. Let me know when you have understood. So your work at the ABC shop is all preparing you for all this, and you're confident
yes.
to go ahead. How long actually have you been?
2 years.
2 years now. Okay. So come. Let's take a look. So this will be where the role play will be taking place. Just let me check with you. Are you familiar with this setup?
Oh yes, it looks very much like the shop.
Okay. So if you are ready, you may want to take your place in your role as a sales associate.
Okay.
Yeah. And what I'm going to do is I will step out, okay, and I will enter as your customer.
Okay.
So you have to demonstrate your competence in CE1 and CE2. Okay. We begin the role play now.
Hello sir, good evening sir, how are you? Welcome to the ABC stationery shop. Please feel free to take a look. Is there anything in particular that you're looking for? Pen or letters?
I'm a teacher, so I do a whole lot of marking actually.
You see the variety of color pens that we have. Any particular color you look for?
Definitely red. I mean,
Red.
we use red pen.
Oh, market.
Is this the only red pen that
Yes, unfortunately today we have this stock. These are all the colors we have readily available
you see?
in stock.
So, one pen to buy.
Would you like to test the pen for the minor points of it?
Actually, I think I need to buy more than one pen.
Don't you need a sorted colors in just one particular
I
color?
just need red pens.
Yeah. So at this moment we have one red. The new stocks are arriving tomorrow morning.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. more variety. How about any highlighters that you need, perhaps?
Highlighters.
Yeah. This highlighters. We have the fluorescent highlighters. We have the pastel highlighters.
What's the difference?
The fluorescent one is the pastel one is the more higher grade one, you know. And this is
So I have to buy everything together.
yeah, the whole set will cost you 15. But then again, sir, can I just inform you about the promotion that we have? If you purchase anything above 50, in one single receipt, entitles you to 10% discount on all purchases. If it so happen to be your birthday month, you also entitled to another $10 voucher redeemable on your birthday month.
It really is my birthday month. It's
Oh,
March.
it's your birthday month. Lucky you see, you have the $10.
$50 in a single
So-
That's how many red pens I must buy, man. I must buy 50 red pens.
But as you say, you are teaching, so you may need for the longer duration of your teaching. So you buy by the boxes, they last you a whole year to 1 semester. Then you may immediately may easily chalk up to 50, and then you get your $10 minus $10, so you're not actually spending 50, but you get 40 because so happen to be your lucky birthday month. Right?
Yeah, good point. 50 pens. 50 pens. Will the pen actually be able
See,
to last for a year?
yes, each pen is $1. So you buy, you see, you need more red. So in the long run, you may need other colors also, blue, black, green. Yeah, so it helps. You buy by the boxes, so each at $1 box is 10 inside of it, so it's $10 already immediately. You buy 10, 20, 30, 40, and then you buy some other item option. Chalk up 15 minus $10. Don't forget your birthday month.
Thank you. Thank you. I will consider.
Okay.
So tomorrow the new stock will come.
Yeah, new stocks of more colors, more variety, more
Okay.
coming.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks for coming. Hope to see you again tomorrow.
Sure. Okay, this is the end of the role play. Okay, so Moses, would you like to take a seat? So I'm gonna take some time to check out on your role play just now.
Sure, no problem.
So personally, what do you think of your role play?
I think I covered not too badly, considering there's a limited stock. With the idea of like more variety, I'll be able to close the sale.
So can tell that you're pretty familiar with the products over there.
Yes.
So, but is this normal when you are run out of product, just to tell them?
Oh, especially on the sale period, yeah, of course. If people buy by the box, like go to there's a box. It sells very fast during promotion.
Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, I'm sorry. It will take me some time
Sure,
because it's
sure.
a lot of.
Just read up.
Yeah, you'll be good too. So customers like me just now are they common?
Oh, very common because they come with a mind of what they know what they want. And,
will now proceed to the oral questioning section.
Okay.
So Moses, why is it important to serve, greet, and bid farewell to customers?
Interaction, make the customer feel welcome, to make the based on company SOP also, and I mean to so that we can have a sale and a customer to come back more often, have regular customers.
So obviously, when a customer come in, you are the first person they see. You represent the organization. So when you greet and bid farewell to the customers, what are you actually doing according to how the customer view the organization?
It gives them the impression that we care, we professional, stuff like that.
So how do you find out what a customer needs?
By being attentive, observing their body language, stuff like that. By probing, asking questions, stuff like that.
So obviously this didn't happen because me as the customer, I didn't object to the price of an item.
Right.
But if a customer objects to the price of an item and say that other stores are selling it cheaper, so what would you say?
Well, I would say it depends because other stores may have certain things cheaper, but we have other products even better quality than the other store.
And how would you express yourself, I guess?
I would say that perhaps that particular store is having a bigger sale because they trying to push bigger quantity, or perhaps they're trying to clear whole stocks. That's a possibility also.
Okay. I mean, like, for example,
I like stationery, like let's take one particular item, pen. Pen, there's so many type of pen, fine point pen, and then the pens vary in prices and the quality of the pen, the ink, and all that. It's all driven.
so like, let's say, what kind of demeanor would you use to speak?
What kind of?
What kind of demeanor? How your body language and whatever? How would you talk to the customer? Your body language when the customer objects.
It would be very much impartial. Customers do have their rights to make any comment they want, but we will listen and we try to take note of it, and maybe we can forward this to our HQ to improve on any ways that lacking.
Got it. So how would you match the customer's requirements to your product recommendation?
Matching, first you have to understand the customer's needs. In this particular case, you were only interested in red pens, so I only have to to sell you red pen, but as an option. I told you that since you are in the teaching profession, you may need other colors too. Unfortunately, because of the sale, we have limited stock, and you asked me whether is this the only red pen you have. So I told you that because of the promotion, we ran out of stock. That as of immediate, tomorrow would be the new stock coming. So we time ourselves to have deliveries 2 times a week because of the sale.
Okay, so yeah. So this is the end of assessment. So how confident are you?
I think I did pretty well.
And you did pretty well.
based on your requirements.
So, good news is, oh wait, I'm sorry. So, if the customer wants to buy the item and he's worried that what will happen if the pen cannot be used, the ink there's no more.
Actually, at the spur of the moment, I wanted the customer to test the pen. I told the customer, because some pen, you know, the ink.
Okay. In this case, the customer, he's just worried that what if I take this back home? Maybe now I test it's okay, I take it back home.
Then I would explain to him about the refund procedures, you know, within 7 days. But of course, they must still produce a receipt when they come on that day for refund. If it's a manufacturer problem, then we'll give them a refund. But anything on sale item, unfortunately, we are not allowed to give a refund.
Okay, good. Yeah, so more or less confirmed. Well done. It's a C for you. So we come to the end of assessment. I'll be giving if you are okay, Moses, I'll be giving you feedback on how you've done so far. Like I mentioned, you are able to answer the questions, and during the role play, I see that you've done quite a few things. If there's one thing about the SOP, after greeting if I don't remember wrongly, after greeting the customer, you're supposed to just let it be, and you're supposed to just let it be until the customer touch anything or express interest in something. So this is just a little, but I think it's not too clear that you must be in the wrong for this. Okay, that's why I didn't mark you down for that. Yeah.
Can I say?
Sure.
I did observe when you came into the shop, immediately you knew what you wanted, and you did actually touch the red pen. That's why instead of living a silent moment, I introduced you to what we have.
Yeah, which I thought was okay. So yeah. So I'm going to put down that you're basically a good candidate. Few or no skill gaps. Okay. Yeah, I think you'll make for a very good sales associate. Okay. Then I'm going to need you to sign some of these documents. A lot of things for me to write.
Yeah, I can see
I'm
that.
sorry that it takes up all this
Sure,
time.
no problem. Okay. As a salesperson, also we have to be patient. We cannot be unless we know the customer has a target interest, then we don't leave that gap.
Okay, competent, the one that you like to see the most.
Yes, definitely.
Moses spoon. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna sign first. Okay. So this is what I need you to do. For these three documents. Okay, I need you to have your name, signature, and a date. Name, signature, and date. Names. Oh, sorry, I wrote in for you. Today is the 1st of March. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. All the best on your career.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah. The door is over there. Okay. End of assessment.